Hello everyone, this is Red Silvers and welcome back to Let's Play Hyrule Warriors. We're going to head into the Temple of Souls today. This is Sia's headquarters. And like the last stage, we start out and we only have Link to be able to play as, but when we beat the stage then we will unlock other characters. So, no heart piece or heart container this time around. But they are going to want us to use the Master Sword.
At long last, Link took up the Master Sword and proved himself the hero of legend. Armed as he was with the Blade of Evil's Bane, Link easily dispatched the newly revived Wizrow. The evil magician's parting words in their ears, Link and his allies set out to confront Sia at the Temple of Souls. With a string of victories behind them, the Hyrulean army's morale had improved remarkably. Even Link began to feel that he was invincible while the Master Sword was in his hands. Soon he was allowing overconfidence to cloud his judgment, rushing headlong into hordes of enemies. Sia had been waiting for Link to overextend himself, giving her a chance to strike. And as the two sides battled, unknown eyes watched from the shadows.
Oh, I guess we do have Darunia as someone to control. That's a random choice. And this is Sia's temple that's obsessed with Link. And there's a lot of little Easter eggs in there. I gotta remember to change my costume again. So this stage is actually really good for farming because you have re-deads that'll start respawning. Which, I don't think we've fought re-deads yet. But as you can see, the re-dead knights have been summoned from them. As long as you don't actually take the keeps, you can just come and fight the re-deads over and over. Which is actually the best way to farm them. Not just in this stage, like in the entire game, like this is the best stage to find re-dead knights. Now we don't have all of our stuff to make the farming super efficient, like the potions and stuff, but as long as we don't take the keeps, we can just keep fighting these guys over and over. Eventually they'll just stop spawning them. But since we actually need a re-dead knight drops anyway, we can just let them keep coming and doing their thing. Oh. Yeah, the re-deads and the Gibdos are not my favorite to try and fight sometimes. Easy to mess up and get hit by their poison. So yeah, what they want you to do is take the keeps and stop them from spawning, but I'm gonna farm them for a little bit. And, you know, later on you can come here with a materials plus weapon and a material potion and really wreck them. This is one of the ways that the stage is a great stage for farming. There is another that we'll talk about later. But as far as I know, this is the best legend mode stage to actually farm in. Usually if you're looking for a specific enemy, you'll want to go to a specific stage in adventure mode for that enemy. But there is not a stage better than this for Re-Dead Knights. And yeah, they just spawn and go towards Zelda, so you can just let them do that. Also, just by nature of Darunia being where he is, one of the keeps has been taken. And yeah, they're talking about how if you were to capture the middle keeps, you would break the links between all of them because the middle would break the connection to the two outer ones. I got a little too close. Yeah, so the other thing is, storyline-wise, Link needs to go to Sia's Keep. And events will happen when you do that. But if you're playing as Link, then you can control when that happens. If somebody else is Link, like if you're playing as somebody else and Link is an NPC, then the computer is just going to take him there automatically. So that can also affect the farming. You were like point blank and missed that guy entirely. What the heck? I don't actually want to go in there, and this guy's getting, like, hanging out too close to it. Like, come on. No! Don't go in. No. Okay, that happened probably when I tiptoed my way in there, but that's okay. Where is Lana at? So I can go rescue her. I didn't stop the Re-Dead Knights from spawning, so we still have that going on. Here's Midna. Where are you at, Lana? Oh, did she run away? I guess she ran away. I was trying to get the Saboteur. I wasn't trying to take the keep, but that's okay. Okay, well, I don't want everybody to run. Yeah, it took them a long time to actually say that Lana had run away. I do see the Dark Link is following me too. So. I bet you there's a bunch down here by Zelda now. The Dark Link was following me, now he's just kind of hanging out, so... I do find it amusing that they're all targeting Zelda, and Zelda's the one that's not getting, like, chased away. It was Lana and Impa taking all this damage. I jumped the gun. But because I know that we needed a bunch of Re-Dead drops when we were doing badges, I think after this stage I will do some badges. Yeah, and our allies are kind of taking the keeps whether we want them to or not, so eventually the gravy train here is going to end one way or another. But I'm going to come and deal with the Dark Link. He's up here beating up Gorons. He kind of got wrecked pretty good, actually, considering that I haven't been fighting him. So Dark Link down, that's a Dark Link drop. Good way to farm Link drops. Okay, well we've done enough of the Redead farming for now. Okay, we'll rescue Midna. So I think it's only critical that Darunia and Zelda don't flee. Darunia because he's one of the characters that we're controlling. And Zelda's more just because. Like, I don't think we actually have to take this keep because the others have been severed, but we're already here. And that way Midna will quit getting beat up over here. Yeah, I'm frozen in midair because that makes perfect sense, right? I don't think this video game about zombies and monsters is very realistic. This should move the next event when we take this keep. Okay, now there's going to be a bunch more Dark Links we can go and we can farm them. And eventually what'll happen is when you go to, I believe when you go back to the Sorcerer's Keep, then a cutscene will happen and Link will go there automatically. But because we're controlling him, we can just run around and do our thing. And now Ganondorf's here for some fun too, because why not? But yeah, because these Dark Links all are summoned, that's a bunch of Link drops we can farm. So I'm going to take out the Dark Links before I continue stuff. Oh, did they take out one of the Dark Links? Okay. No, they're still these two down here, so. Now there's one up there in the Sorceress's Keep where we went before, and going there will trigger a storyline event, so. Link will go do that automatically if you're not controlling him, but because we're controlling him, we can just stop that and make sure that all these ones are defeated first so we get a chance at their drops. Which, this is not the best way to farm Link drops, but since we're already here, we might as well do it. Okay. Now that all of those four are gone, let me go stop 5 from running away. Then I'll go do the storyline event. Okay, Skotola time. Gotta rescue Zelda too, so luckily that's on our way. You can already guess where the Skotola is. You can. It's very obvious. It's not a obvious rock, but it is an obvious bombable wall. So I'm definitely playing this stage a little reckless. Like, I'm just letting my allies all get beat up. Stuff like that. And also, I don't know if we fought shield moblins before, other than in a quiz stage, so. Normally take them down for their drops, too. Okay, there are bunches over here. Things like seem better over here now. Let me just see the battlefield info. And there's a couple of redeads over there. There's 2 Dark Links in that keep. Okay, all the other yellow guys are down south. So let's go do the story event. So yeah, once Link comes here, whether it's the NPC or you get sealed in. Some more Dark Link time. And now there's a bunch more Dark Links. Lana, you ran away. What are you doing back? Unfortunately, now we don't get to beat up those Dark Links, so we don't get those drops, but we did get a bunch of drops that they didn't necessarily want us to do. And now we're reunited with everybody. And Lana's back, too. Like, I was wondering if she was going to be back after she ran away. Okay, there was a couple more redeads. There's one of them. Like, we're committed to the bit. Let's get all of them. So I like the storyline here. Like, Link gets the Master Sword and he's like, oh, I've got this great weapon. I'm really powerful now. And kind of throws caution to the wind, and then that causes him to get cocky, and that cockiness is kind of what creates the Dark Link. Okay. So the army's gonna retreat. I'm gonna go deal with the yellow army because we've got Ganondorf down here. And he's gonna start summoning stuff, and he got all his moblins and stuff to beat up. You know, I got a couple options for thumbnails for this one. I could do the Ganondorf intro when he shows up on the horse, or I could do like that, like Avengers Assemble pose in the keep after they all rescue Link. Oh yeah, they wanted us to go beat up Ganondorf and I already did it. Which I think just ended the stage. You can say it's either that or it's the fact they all made it to the escape, but it doesn't look like they've all made it to the escape. But we did get to piss off Ganondorf, and that's always a plus. So I'm curious to see how many Redead drops we get now. Like I said, we were a little reckless, but that's okay. We got one Link scarf. We got three of the silver drops from the Redeads. We got 6 of Link's normal drops. But yeah, 25 bandages. So, you know, that's 28 drops altogether from the Redeads. That's pretty good. And now we have another branching path because we have the Linkle story and we have the last Sia stage. But like I said, we were going to come and do badges to make sure we've got everyone's Kokiri sword. At least one stamina fruit. I'll do a second stamina fruit. Zelda can get her 3rd stamina fruit. I will go ahead and do that with Zelda. And we could do that with Ganondorf too. I'll do it. I'm not gonna do everybody's second digging mitts. But then again, some of these. Also, if you look at the drops, a lot of them make sense. Like, okay, Fi has Girahim and Prison drops. It kind of makes sense. Oh yeah, you definitely need the rest of your Kokiri sword badges so we can get your full DPS combo going. Yeah, that was the big one. There was a lot of people that we needed Redead bandages to get their full. I'll get digging mitts too. Dynaphos Fangs. Okay. And yeah, we'll do Din's Fire. For everybody that can get it. Actually, you don't have a Diggy Miss. We'll get one rank of that too. Just doing rank 1 on these right now to make sure that everybody can get it before we start digging into the 2s. But I think we might be able to get a decent amount of 2s because they're all bronze materials. And like eventually I want to like, okay, I'm gonna finish off this character specifically, type of thing. But right now, I'm just trying to build people evenly. Okay. Hover boots make our magic attack go longer. I'm gonna get Dinspire 2 for the people that can get Dinspire 2. And then the Fierce Deity's Mask, which is the second special attack. That seems like a good goal for everybody right now. And yes, I realize that some people are like, oh look, you can get this rank 3 of this or the rank 2 of that, but I want to spread the materials out right now. And then later be worried about whether or not we get the third rank, because those take a lot of higher end materials. But just having the second special attack meter is a huge boost. And it looks like everybody's getting that, so our farming has worked out for us. Like, I don't think I've had anybody that hasn't been able to get that yet, so very good for us. Oh, see, and we ran out of soldier uniforms, so we can't actually do that for Girahim. He's the first one that's going to be gimped, but luckily we got a couple stages before he even becomes playable. The soldier's uniform are the surprising omission that we don't have a bunch of. Now, Young Link especially, I want to go ahead and get this for his Focus Spirit, since that's kind of his main mechanic. And now, anybody that can get the hover boots, I'll go back and do that. And that alone is going to be such a huge power boost for us. You will start seeing the difference that these badges make as you go. You know, having the digging mitts so that you can break enemies even when they're shielding. Alright, we might start running out. I know, so we ran out of Moblin drop. Okay, but we got most people that. So these both are the same, Ganondorf Gauntlet and Zongo Claws. I'll go ahead and use my one Ganondorf Gauntlet on Link there. And I think we'll do the third special attack meter for Impa. And I'll do the third Dinspire for Zelda. This is just I'm going in and filling in any gaps now that I can fill, but those are pretty good. Let's do the rank ones of these if we can. they just make it so when we get those power-ups for the different items, they last longer. We probably won't get these rank 1s for everybody, but... let's do what I can, and then that'll be the last set of badges that I work on right now. And there's a bunch of defensive badges that are like, oh, take less damage on stages with this element or this element, but those are not my priority. Let's see, we're going to run out of our Redead bandages with Zelda here, but I mean, we got a lot of use out of those. So we'll probably start hitting where some characters aren't going to have the drops to do this, because we're starting to use up things like we're almost out of Stallmaster bones. But eventually we'll be farming for all of this stuff. And actually, like, we're getting so much more right now than I thought we would be able to, because I haven't done badges in a while. But I knew that Redeads were a big one that we needed drops from, so... and we have just enough to finish her off on these. There's actually, like, way more badges than I thought we would get right now. And this is the stuff like that you might not think of. Like, I have a friend, Courtney, that played this game a bit and got stuck, supposedly. And I can see, like, having trouble being stages or something, not feeling like you're able to advance, but actually being stuck, see, we can't do any with that. It's like, you have options, okay? If you're stuck, maybe you need a better weapon for the character, and, okay, maybe you don't have the higher rank, so you can't get all the weapons. Now, she can do a bunch because she uses the link drops, I see. So it's like, okay, have you filled in your badges? Because like that extra special meter or the digging mitts might make a difference. Do you have the highest star weapon that you can have right now? Do you have skills on your weapon? Because if you have an empty slot, maybe take a skill that will be helpful and put it on that weapon. Do you need to level up your character? Which that usually comes into play if you're in, say, adventure mode and you're at a stage. It's like, oh, you need to use Agatha to beat this stage. Well, I don't play Agatha ever, so my Agatha's lower level. It's like, okay, but you can, if you got rupees, you can use the training dojo and raise their level, or you can get a better weapon, or if there's a map that has a stronger weapon drop for them that you haven't gone and done, go and do that. So there's options, but I can also see like, oh, well, I don't want to have to grind to level Agatha 20 levels because I can't beat this stage. But I'm just saying, the options are there. You're never going to be, like, soft-locked. I'm honestly not sure where we're going to head next time, because we have a couple of options now. But you'll just have to wait and find out in the next video. So, do the YouTube thing, like and subscribe, leave comments, and I will see you next time. But as always, until next time, this has been Red Silvers. Have yourself a great night.